to put that on the web. And I believe it's the first web reality series.
Yes.
So it's good to be part of that also.
Again, pioneering, elements of fierce pioneers carving new paths. Exactly.
Everybody goes to the web. Not everybody will go to television.
Right, right.
So.
And as far as your career, what are some ways that you're marketing yourself?
Well, you can market yourself on the web better than you can on television. It's easier to send yourself through the web than it is to say, oh, watch me on whatever.
Exactly.
So it's a great marketing tool to put
And then you recently did something where you got a clip of a video of you doing makeup, and then you sent it out, and you already got a call for something?
I got a few calls, yes, but I guess the major thing is Wilhelmina called, and they want to sign me with a lot of projects coming up with Access Hollywood and Inside Edition and all those.
So exciting.
Yeah.
And I think that's another exciting thing about being a part of someone who is pioneering something new. Jason Metz is really pioneering this whole idea of a reality show on the web, and we're all a part of that. And the other thing I think is really great is that he wants us to be a part of that so that we can have a platform to also promote ourselves and what we do.
Right.
So how do you, like, are you excited about that?
I am excited about that. Look, I'm ready for spin-offs. I'm ready to be I'm ready to be the star. I am the star.
And don't you feel it's important to, we talked about this also in our day-to-day conversations, but isn't it true that it's really important to be who you want to be, or whatever you're thinking of projecting yourself to be it now. Don't wait for it to happen, but live it now.
You have to live it now and be it now.
Yes.
Because, like I said before, the future doesn't exist. Tomorrow, have you noticed that tomorrow never gets here? Because when it does get here, it's always today. So everything is now. Everything is now. Exactly. So whatever you want to do it now.
And I have to say, one of the most profound things that you've got me doing that has changed a lot of my life is a vision book.
Yeah.
And just actually cutting out pictures and putting them up everywhere and seeing what it is that where it is I want to go, seeing it now and being it now. I think that's
what I
so
did.
Amazing.
And do it for the fun of it.
Yes.
Don't do it as a chore. Do it for the fun of it. Because that's how I got from North Carolina to Miami to LA to New York. I just visioned it and saw it. Like, this is my life.
And I think these girls are really lucky to have Jason, myself, you, Mariana, Donna, all these wonderful people as their coaches, because we're basically sharing our story. We're sharing how we live our lives.
And they're getting us for free.
Exactly.
I'm not cheap.
I don't think any of us are. Right, exactly. So, I mean, that's one of the things that I think is going to make this project so special. Is what we're bringing to the table, and I have to say hats off to Jason for pulling us all together. Because
hats off, Jason.
Yes, because when I met him, he said he had met with a lot of people that he wanted to do what he wants me to do for the show, and he looked at my book, talked to me, and he knew right away that I was someone that he wanted to work with, and I'm sure that was the same experience for you.
Well, he didn't intentionally want a makeup artist for a mentor in the beginning for the show, and then he met me. He learned that changed it all. I changed the history of the series.
That's
but
wonderful.
After he met me, he was like, "Well, I'd like your personality. I think you'll be great for television." I am,
well,
or the web.
You're a
and
pro.
I am. I am. So I have to get camera time, is what I said.
Exactly.
I'm not doing it unless I get camera time.
So, what are some personal goals for yourself that you'd like to achieve with the success that you will have with your makeup artistry? Like, what are some things
just
that you
like Kevin said, pick up where he left off. And I plan to not only pick up where he left off, but go just a step further. And you know, there aren't a lot of celebrity makeup artists. There's a lot of makeup artists that work with celebrities, but there's not a lot that are celebrities. Right. And I'm going to change that.
Yes, yes.
I am going to be a celebrity myself.
Absolutely.
Just for being who I am.
Right.
If Paris can do it,
why not you, right? Why not any of us? Exactly.
Yes.
And what are some of the things that messages you'd like to send out to young people or to just your audience in general as a celebrity with that kind of power?
Well, never give up on what you want to do. And if someone tells you that you can't do it, ignore it. Keep going, because that's basically what I did. And my personal quote would be, books give you knowledge, and beauty gives you power.
That's a great one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, you know, a lot of times, I mean, I think that when the going gets rough, you know, we tend to fall back on plan B or whatever we think is safe. And when you were in those moments where you seemed like, you know, nothing was working or you just felt so challenged, what was it that kept you committed to your passion?
My vision book and just seeing myself being who I want to be now, and knowing that it's on its way,
Right.
and it's here already. I just have to close the gap and catch up to it, and it's already here. I think everything that you want to do in life was already here, or you've already done. You just have to catch up to it.
Catch up to it.
Yeah, and just feel good in the moment of now, because if you feel bad, that's what's going to keep manifesting, I think.
Exactly. And, you know, that's interesting because as a Buddhist, we have a similar philosophy that, you know, you have to, when you make a cause, the effect already manifests itself.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of time that you see it, you know what I mean, or that it manifests in your life. So to have that confidence that when you make a vow or a cause or determination, that it already is in the universe. Just a matter of catching up with you, like you said, exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm really, really excited about working with you on this project.
Me too.
Yeah. And I look forward to much more exciting adventures with Chris Lanston.
Yeah.
If there was something that you wanted to leave our audience with, that say they never would see you again, and you wanted to leave them with a thought, what would that be?
Oh, just pick up my business card.
Exactly.
Look me up. That's what I want to leave them with.
Well, I'm really excited and honored to have you as my first guest on my show, and I look forward to bringing you back with much more success.
Right.
And I would, you know, I really look forward to doing a aftermath of what the show looks like after we finish.
We have to do that.
Well, thank you so much for being on the show. It's really,
thank
really
you.
an honor
I had
to have
fun.
you. Yes,
I like your dress.
Isn't it beautiful?
Yes.
Thank you. And you know, it's all about doing something different and being yourself.
Yeah.
So this is what you're doing with your makeup
Cheers.
artistry, and let's keep doing that. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in to my show, Elements of Fierce. Stay tuned for many more entrepreneurs craving new paths and really fulfilling their mission to make our world more beautiful. Thank you.